A former Ghanaian footballer known as Edwin Jima has run to a radio station for help. Now, for those of us who do not know Edwin Jima, he played for the Black Stars of Ghana on several occasions and has played 2 separate AFCON tournaments. Now, he played with the likes of Michael Essien, Asamoah Gyan, Dede Ayew, and so many more. Now, the reason he stormed the radio station for help is quite interesting. According to him, he's been taken advantage of by his own family members after all the help he has rendered to them. He's been going through financial challenges for some time now, ever since he has been without a club for the past 3 or 2 years. He also claimed that he believes what he's been going through is a spiritual attack from his own family, and he has been to almost everywhere to get solution to all his problems, but none of those avenues has been quite successful. Reasons why he has come to the radio station, which is quite popular, and can be able to sell his voice out so that action can be taken against his own family and the little that remains of his hard work, which is an 8-bedroom apartment located in his own hometown of Obuasi, be retrieved. Now, according to him, the house has currently been taken over by his family, that includes his own sisters and their husbands as well.
Now,
what about Black Star Crappy?
But trying my go to AFCONs now. During my career, no, me to me who see what my busia, me mammy especially, na me nuanom. Inti bibia me biano, one, and me jina so the year. Now along the way, no, mini agent biwo a cronin enya akasakasa kakra, ena obetro bibi fa me ho. Na de no chro fa me na me fin say ebia en nye bibi en ha me career no, but me hu say ama impinifo atwe omo afiri me ho ndamfo atwe omo afiri me ho, even though me busuan fo kra me no me bo omo nyina obi anso atwe omo afiri me nso bebi omuti edan omuti 8 bedrooms na me si ya omutim na me sere omo say me sere mo the way anyuma si bi kono is a industry no a sideline de me na ama season obi ntimi ma me opportunity bi ama me njira
so unya ball ni bi mo
me nya bi mbokra contract no eba na eko last 2 years me counted 21 contract nti me di to omonim na me ba Ghana me momi se onim bo bi ode bo me sisters for so munim bebia munim de ombeye ana me beni nam ha na me sa koe na me sa ba bi the same thing no mo ka kire me
nti obi aso onim mo na nka wo pesika fa mu mo ana
mi pacho na de na ekona no musa na akwa bi tse sunsum ade bi ana afin so na mi nya ahoden bi agina so because na ma hoden kofom kakra
football
because na me wonpenifo bibra me no mo kasa ba echine me no mo kasa obi amfi mi.
My name is Julius. Subscribe to the channel and follow me from all the platforms that you are watching from as we quickly dive into this particular story. Now, Edwin has been plying his football trade for teams in South Africa, but for some time now he has been without a team, and at this period, even though teams come forward to sign him, none has been able to materialize. Some of the reasons he attributes to the fallout between him and his agent. Now, according to Edwin, things has been very difficult for him in South Africa as he has been without a team, and for that matter, he has been calling back home his sisters and siblings, people he used to help when he was actually actively playing football. And initially, they decided to help with an amount of 25,000 cedis. Now, according to the sister, who was actually called online at a point in time of the discussion, she claimed that the money was actually a money she borrowed from a bank or somewhere, and they had been paying interest on it. However, it got to a point that Edwin needed additional money to solve some of the challenges again. And that was the period where the sister suggested that I can actually be able to help with 50,000 Ghana cedis. However, we would want you to change the house document to our name or to the name of the sister in question so that we can be able to help you with 50,000 cedis. And Edwin decided that no, I will not be able to do this. So I will come back to Ghana, and according to him, he has been in Ghana since January of this year.
Mr. Frame, Mr. Frame, and I'm in any casa no say, or mommy me 25,000. That means some documents. The dining documents didn't find sending a dining documents in Breomo. And me tell us doing one of them say, and why not send me a member? Maybe I can do something more than that. Maybe do you know? I know the 2 minute true voice message say, or mommy 50,000 Ghana cedis na Mrs. Sammy dine documents enko nidim. If you from January na me buy no ma abesi ene meninam rough memba abagana omo mere epopi emo nchen me nwan mo dadan nim me sister eni ni kunu e wo dan nim ne nemba Mr. me real sister so wo ekunu wo me so me ni nanam ma me ni o maka obi enfi me de o mo kan say me say me pese me tumi maame na me ton edan no na nya nso na enya sa abotan nso na ewo mitirim nti de mesrama me ba say mesrama mun keep because already no ma enim gwase no maje enim gwase no akame me anka me page o enfo nyina akame
and since coming back to Ghana, he's been going through challenges with accommodation. Even though he has about 8-bedroom apartment, he has been sleeping outside with his family. Now in his quest to seek financial assistance and all that, he reached out to some of his immediate family members, some of which included an uncles and all that. And some even suggested that, how about you move to another region of the country and then start from scratch? Maybe you start a washing bay or become a trotro driver. Nobody will know that you are actually the one who played football.
Then aba ultimate 0 to the extent that wo ma ne wo yire nyina eba fie de obeda wo nim na wo ne nam abonten. Then aba
here say atisem bia metin say me ma me say mo bia nka nkyere mo bia mbo bia mane because the air to my brabo ne sunsuma de na baku bia me site in crown so here say nso say omso ma yade a ebe ma maboafo enwaye din enokreni boafo nwaye din pa ebusuan we na ma me omo won se bi fache me minjini so obi ada abonten omo baku mpo ada abonten
bra na obobo no
omo hospital minjini so obi ada bebi kura etopa no krampo da omo ndebi da na me ba yam di tu mpenifo nin mpenifo tenase odi kro ewom o se njima me wa ahoden na dia ye die me nkope ka bi na me nworo na sedachi na obi humi se edunjima pa na wo blasters a na me fa chensi miti na me nka sese na me
chacha sese sikani ni ho a obi ani mu abia je se ukobro ka
o se wo ye ma 10 billion kra be hye
adentia
sa na o ka kire me
se bia na lifestyle so a wo bob black star na wo mu no
these people no wherever they are no I wasn't come to check mommy because I carried the family meni edimi
ni wo fie
meni edimi de ni mi di boafie di akrabe ya mane maame no na me ye di akrabe ya mane nua na me ye me nua no me di obi tu kwai Mr brother me talk ama no me step sister me dine wo no shop store ne wo no ono ne timinji teku minji simpoa edan omutim omu bes omu dem nyina mu bibia me na me ye ni nyina
dan wa so ye wo ho dai
momi eno na sunsum sem no ebemu no
cheso de sikato nsem ebehye.
So according to Edwin, it was at this point that he realized that his family has actually been wishing him bad, and even though he's been going through a lot, there's been no tangible help that they've been able to offer. Even though he spent most of the years playing football and helping the same family, but at this moment they are working behind closed door to see him fail. So the sister was called on a phone, and there has been a fallout between the sister and Edwin. Now Edwin is actually asking that the sister and all other family members be asked to leave his house immediately so that he and his immediate family will be able to stay in their own house and pick up the remains of all that they've toiled for as a footballer.
They say we're free. South Africa basa square zero bibia ni ho contract so nya ball ni bi mo ti wo dan na wo see ya wo maame na wo sister team no obeje ana
ma dientia mihia dan no ese ma me womba sebi me ba ye no mu nyina tete omu diem sebi de woka etwi
eya busuafo
no obia woni diem odi kro na ono no kra ka che me se sebi woka che me se me nko huru ka ne no otini diem nti me hu ni se adenti na wose mo be ka che me se me sanko starting free baby abra sa starting me din kan ye ne da 2012-11 na me hosu street near the ade nyame aduma penti se me ko back no
wa pim so sa South Africa no te se man ne yene ne manyina de ombeduo ba bi ombedo ayedene ti wa ba Ghana na bra na obobo no na nani kum ho ti ni dan bi a wo si ye ma mo tena mu wo boase no se ono ne ne yere ne ma mo nya ba bi na tinka wa ba se obegye ne dan back wo si onye 50,000 no nsesa dan ne krata nyina enkomudi mu anyem bia menim ne ekoso na de na aba
okay ma medase o nsema mu bisa me me bra edwindi ma we mini apa enye nchen enye ma ne ko so se fani se ne ma start se ye you know recently na ma mpa cho oboyamane no se ne dan time aso ma me ne se ye de ti bom ye ko pay bank 25,000 and ye de send no to see a kind of da wa ye tue ne bank eni yi bia ye ho ese we ni ne so Pabna na wo ba wo moyamane to see for fum ya we dey ababedu ye so Christ can ye libi
ubetimi etua 13 years now damn dine 13 good years now damn dine ubetimi etua 13 good years now damn dine ubetimi etua what me dine na negotiate with me you are staying in my house and then negotiating with me when you stay in a glass house you don't throw stones Felicia I'm tired of you I loved you as a sister Mimi Betona, that's your impression. That is what you've been telling people. And that's what I've been saying. No, you are a big liar. You are a big liar. You don't cheat your brother. What was meant? Have you fucking buy a cement? What was meant? What's he dying? Missy, what's he dying? I need you out from the house. Me say because already Mona Mechila Mutijiska. Only man Mutijiska Mechi. Muko people Mutimen Shamo. Mutijiska Mechi. Must say me bad name.
And I want to about 400 with about 1 billion.
Philly, free dining. Free me diamond, Philly. Free me diamond. Only sister remove free me diamond. I need my house back.
Now, according to the sister, she's willing to leave the house any moment from now. But further explained that the house was actually built for the mom and the family. And for that matter, the mom is currently down with stroke. So if Edwin wants the mom to leave, he should make it clear that he wants the mom who is actually down with stroke to leave the house. Edwin has actually admitted that yes, I would want the mom to also leave because she has been supporting you guys, perpetrating all the bad things against me, and there has been nothing she's done about it. The fallout continued, and 1 week ultimatum was given to the sister to depart the house immediately.
I need my help. Me control and then people in come people na kamika the enchilo. Kamika the enchilo. Come in control. Unko no ni ate. Come in control. Unko no ni ate. You have the house. And today, so get out. Get out from the house. I'm tired. Get the fuck out from my house. So I'll come this way. And I don't care what people say about me. Tomorrow, even in the media, what they say about me. I need my house back. Mrs. I also freedom.
Then say Woodia.
What me da unfrimana? What me da unfrimana? I won't send me my meat. I know mommy free animal misrana. Mommy free animal misrana. On to free. Because mommy can't be why yummy. Mommy must know dynamic Jaru and him. Me Jaru mommy and him.
Now, Edwin has made several allegations with regards to the spirituality of football and why he thinks that all these things that are happening to him currently is as a result of the things that go behind door in football.
Let me put that way because born near Bono and
any kind sir. Coach, manager Di Maria catch him. Catch him say, born na yehuna saro. And you're born yehuno. Minim akodebi onso ye football pa. Wojina park house ne nine want to be in tune. Bah ya. I would the madu akwa or bow obekoi. Me dem say boy just boy. Yam ko dey some bobo. To me womza.
To me wom. Enti I don't know Omodinka bageni womechi.
Now, since Edwin has played all his football career in South Africa, his children were born in South Africa, and for that matter, they've not experienced the culture of Ghana. He also wished that his children would be able to live in a house that he has built, and they'll be able to experience and enjoy the culture of the Ghanaian community where they hail from. Something that his colleague footballers have been able to enjoy.
Me dying no matter what or more you me dying because it means me person me mbane be me. They need to experience Ghana, and so much send Ghana, your culture ni bibia because and that's the house I have. Eight bedroom, that's the house I have. And it means me pet that kind of and it's no me feel free. I need to enjoy because most of my colleagues, you know, they are back home staying in their own house.
However, with all that he's been saying, the spiritual aspect of his life and how he feels like football is more than what we think and watch on TV, the host even suggested that do you think that you need a medical attention? Because it seems that you've been going through a lot and you may want a lot more help than financial and maybe spiritual assistance. Now, Edwin, however, agreed that whatever help that they seems very necessary at this point, he is ready to avail himself for whatever that they have to help him with.
What hospital?
What you mean call hospital?
When you say I will say you doctor you say who but the entua na mo so near medically so far matter home kakra.
If that's the
and
case,
also bet to me abua
because
but bibi ensi won kwan say wo da bonten na
yeah.
wo fie wo oboase
sana
na wo nenam na wo da bonten so sorry wo da bonten say
sana my that's what they've done. Your friend me
and you refia on to me koda
ma me drew boas me first time me call boas me dining yirami.
Now, for me, I think that life do happen, even though for someone who we admire to have been making a lot of money from his football career, it's actually sad for us to see things like this going on. I don't know what you think of this particular development. Things like this can happen to anyone, and whatever help that will be available for Edwin, we hope that he finds the help that he needs. My name is Julius. Go ahead and subscribe and follow me on all platforms that you're currently watching from, and I will be coming your way again with another exciting piece of content. Have a great day.